just make sure this is on the right screen. So what we got here is actually our reference design of an IP phone. Just want me to take you through?
Yeah, that'd be great.
It's a reference design of our IP phone. It's running our existing platform, which is off of this module that we offer to our customers. So we designed this board, and we're showing these as reference designs for other customers who potentially may be interested as OEMs to sell it as part of their brand.
And this same board is in this phone, this.
Everything in our booth is using the same board right now.
Okay, awesome.
And so we can customize the board to whatever our customers want. But the idea that we design our board is that it's very flexible. It supports additional signals if you want to run some crazy home automation, communication protocol. We don't know what that really means.
Right.
But we'll offer the standard signals like I2C, SDIO, so they can communicate over it.
Okay.
What's really important with Android, though, is that it's an open source framework that we can develop applications on. You can manage widgets on, similar to all these widgets that you see over here. So you can at one point have a very standard interface that you're used to, or you can develop your own UI, while still allowing
that looks real good.
Yeah, while still allowing users to manage their own applications. You can run your own network update. You can watch videos, as well as just this is actually designed to be a decked phone. It's a home cordless telephone. So actually, if I went into the phone right now, I can dial your cell phone right now and call you, and it would ring.
Awesome.
This acts as a speakerphone right now. So these are reference
tablet that is capable to operate on a GSM network, or is it?
This is designed to operate on a cordless telephone.
On a cordless.
We don't have GSM. 3G is something we don't mind going into, but the smartphones have it pretty well covered. So we're trying to look into Wi-Fi, Ethernet, DeX, that sort of direction.
Okay.
Instead of really trying to crowd their space.
Okay.
So this is, these are reference designs. You can take a look at our printer, our washing machine, and microwave. I think our microwave has been very popular. We run Pandora on our microwave, so
that's insane.
It gives you an idea of what sort of potential these things have.
Would you want me to show me the?
Sure.
Show me these. Great.
So just to be clear, we don't make printers, we don't make washing machines. These are just demos of existing off-the-shelf products. But when you think about it, right, a printer doesn't have to, everybody's used to just sending a print job or having some crazy application on their PC. Why not have it, interface so that you can see your print preview? A lot of printers companies are actually getting involved in this, but you have projective capacitive touch. You have Android, which is an open framework. You can develop on top of it. You can, let's say you wanted to print something. You use a USB device that shows your preview and hit print. But with that also, not just printing, now you can also do things like, why don't we print a map up, or why don't I access Google Maps, which is an actual APK application in Android that you can use, drag it around, set some directions, and then hit print again, is the idea. So this is a more simplified way of using Android, but you can see that you can tie it through the web, tickets, web pages, coupons, and then let me show you the other devices. This is our washing machine. It's a little simpler view towards using Android, but it's just an open source. It's a simple way of using Android to get ourselves into white goods market. So you have our nimble washer dryer.
That's awesome.
This is just a prototype yet again, but you can actually have it display dynamic information. It can store information on the user of what type of washes are going on. You can set different settings. This is a very we're not UI experts. We're not going to claim that we developed the coolest application on earth, but this just shows you a very simple application of how you can use it in an existing market.
Very cool.
And then finally, we have the microwave. Mark, would you like to explain what the microwave
sure.
is?
This is Mark Hamlin, the CEO of Touch Revolution. So here we have our touchscreen microwave. This one's, we're showing the regular Android interface here. It's very familiar to everybody at Fandroid. And so we've got our apps on the front. We've got our application drawer here. But this probably isn't the best interface for a microwave. So we reskinned it with our microwave app here. You can select different foods if you want to just do a quick reheat. I'll hit our back button up here. It's overall just a much better interface on microwaves. This is usually very complex. You have different timed reheats. You have different timed defrost.
Can you go back to that list of select foods?
Yeah, I'm gonna warn you. It's not the best list. It's got some funky foods on it. It's a test to see if anyone's paying attention.
There's some funky tastes out there.
I can't imagine someone wanting to microwave wine or beer. And there is a misspelling on cherries here, but just some examples.
Serves the purpose.
It serves the purpose, right? You can The list is short, so there's not much to scroll through.
Right, but technically, I mean, in there could be a ridiculously long list of.
A very long list. You know, you can. I just bought a new microwave about 6 months ago, and it has. Went to a quick reheat, which I thought was going to be a quick, easy to do process, and it told me I had to consult my manual for the code for chicken, and so I'm just not sure how that's a very friendly interface. And having this type of touch interface, this interactive interface on a microwave is really the way to go. So we really like Android first and foremost because it's a great touch operating system. Then after it's a touch operating system, there's the second advantage, which is great for connected devices, and then thirdly, it's great for putting other applications on the device. So you can imagine the OEM for this microwave could put their own third-party app store on here. Maybe it's branded as Company X App Store, and they can serve apps that either they create or third-party apps onto this device. They can sell services over time and things like that.
So just to be clear, these are all your boards with your screens in them, and for example, this, you didn't obviously make the microwave,
right.
But if we're a microwave manufacturer would want to come to you,
right.
You would customize the Android experience
Correct.
For them to put in their product.
Correct. So we are already working with microwave manufacturers, washing machine manufacturers to add these devices to their products. They're very good at making sure that the microwave's a good microwave, and if it's 1,000 watts, that it actually cooks at 1,000 watts.
Right.
Making sure that it's got a reliable spin motor in the washing machine. We're experts in creating great touch interfaces, and so putting the hardware and software together that's needed to facilitate that great touch interface is what we do.
See, this is, would you go to the extent where you might create or have created applications to go along with them so you could start your, maybe not for microwave, wouldn't make sense, but from your couch, you could, there's an application on Android Market or that would come that you could download to work with the different devices?
Absolutely. But it's going to come down to we're not creating devices ourselves. We're creating the platform for other
partners.
people to integrate, and so it's up to them really
Right.
in the end to decide if it's going to be an open model, a walled garden model, or a completely closed model.
Now, are there certain things we can look forward to definitely coming out? You say you're already working with a manufacturer, microwave. I mean,
So
what type of things do you?
could say.
Appliance manufacturers?
We're working with appliance manufacturers. We're working with medical device companies. That's another area where there's getting a lot of traction for very easily adding an interactive interface. Those companies are very interested because they're experts in their specific medical realm. They're not experts in creating an embedded system running Android. And so they love the idea of working with someone like us who is designing it specifically for vertical markets and delivers them a turnkey, ready-to-go solution.
Well, we ran an article on Fandroid a while back about you guys.
Yeah.
And this is one of the things I'm most excited for. Because you see phones now, obviously with Android is a big thing, but there's tablets, there's netbooks. But this is really what takes the open to like a different level.
Right.
And allows you to do things you wouldn't normally be able to do.
Right.
Now they're talking about, you can do so much with your phone. But it's extending that to different hardware. So
you can do so much with your phone, and that's going to continue to be a huge innovation point. But it's just you're never going to use your phone to control every device you ever own.
Right.
I mean, controlling your phone or using your phone to control your washing machine.
Yeah.
As the only interface to your washing machine, not likely. Maybe as a secondary interface to your washing machine, fine.
Right.
Not as your only. Your washing machine will always have some sort of interface.
Right.
When you walk up to the washing machine, and you want to stop it. You need to be able to reach over and hit the stop button. And so there's going to be an interface there. They keep adding all these new features into these contraptions, the microwaves, the washing machines, the appliances, and it's getting so bogged down with all these buttons and dials that it's really just a matter of time before it becomes a touch interface. And so working with Touch Revolution and working with Android and the solution we put together is the easiest path to getting a great touch interface on there.
Awesome. Well, thanks for your time. I'm really looking forward to everything y'all have. So
Absolutely.
Make sure you let me know.
I will.
Thank you.